My dear child, I sent you a sign just moments ago, but you dismissed it. Still, I am grateful that you did not overlook this one. I am the Lord, your God, and I ask you to devote these next 12 minutes to me through this message, for the sign I have given you is about a significant event unfolding in your life not in the physical world, but within the spiritual realm. Like this video if you believe in God. I have witnessed the desires of your heart and understand the deepest parts of your soul. You have long sought wisdom, clarity, and understanding in this life. The moments of confusion and the shadows that seem to follow you are not without purpose, they are guiding you toward divine insight. The sign I sent, though it may have seemed insignificant, was not mere coincidence. It was a message urging you to awaken, to see beyond what your eyes perceive and your ears hear. What is unfolding in your life transcends this world. It is in the unseen realms where my hand is actively guiding you through every challenge and every storm. I am aware of the heaviness you carry in your heart, the pain you feel when the road ahead appears uncertain and the weight of your choices bears down upon you. But, my child, let not your heart be troubled. In the spiritual realm, a transformation is taking place that is beyond your comprehension. In these times of uncertainty, my angels surround you, and my presence is with you, even when you do not recognize it. Trust me, my child. The signs I send are not random occurrences or fleeting thoughts, they are divine whispers from the heavens, meant to lead you toward the truth and light I have destined for you. Though you may not see it yet, I have already paved the way for you, ensuring your steps align with my will. Do not doubt the path I have set before you, it is one of purpose, destiny, and hope. Type 444 to claim it. There is an ongoing battle in the spiritual realm that your eyes cannot see, a battle not against flesh and blood, but against forces determined to keep you from the fullness of your inheritance in me. The sign I sent was to alert you that you are amidst this spiritual conflict. The enemy seeks to deceive you, cloud your vision, and distract you from the purpose I have placed in your heart. But, my child, remember that I have already overcome the world. My victory is yours because you are in me. This battle is not one you face alone. You have been equipped with the armor of God, and my angels stand guard around you, shielding you from the enemy's fiery arrows. During these times of spiritual warfare, let your faith remain steadfast. Stand firm, knowing that I am your refuge and strength. When the enemy comes against you like a flood, my spirit will raise a standard against him. Do not be discouraged by the challenges ahead. The obstacles you encounter are not meant to defeat you but to strengthen you. They are the refining fire that purifies your faith and shapes you into the person I have called you to be. I see your weariness, but I also see the strength I have placed within you. Let not your circumstances define you, for your identity is found in me, and I am unchanging. I am doing a great work within you, preparing you for something far greater than you can imagine. Though the enemy may try to convince you that you are unworthy or incapable, remember that you are my child, called by name, fearfully and wonderfully made. I have equipped you for every task I have set before you. You are not alone. I walk beside you, guiding you every step of the way. I know that the burdens of this world often feel overwhelming, and you wonder if your breakthrough will ever come. But I urge you not to grow weary in doing good, for in due time, you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. The seeds you have planted in faith will bear fruit in my perfect timing. Trust that I am working all things together for your good, even when you cannot see it. The sign I sent was not to frighten you, but to awaken you to the reality of the spiritual warfare around you. Stand firm, be vigilant, and pray. Your prayers hold immense power as they release my divine strength upon the earth, causing the enemy to tremble. You are not powerless. I have given you the authority to overcome the enemy. Rise up, my child. Fear and doubt must not hold you back. Stand tall in the authority I have granted you and declare my word over your life. My promises will come to pass, for my word will accomplish what I have sent it to do. The enemy may whisper lies, making you feel inadequate or unworthy of my blessings. But hear me now, I have chosen you, and my love for you is unshakable. I will never leave you nor forsake you. My plans for you are to prosper you, not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. Type I believe in God's timing. The sign I sent was to prepare you for the spiritual challenges ahead and to remind you of my great love for you. I am near to the brokenhearted, and when you call upon me, I will answer. You are not alone in this battle. My angels encamp around you, protecting you from harm. My hand is upon your life, and nothing can separate you from my love. Every trial will be used for your good, shaping you into the person I have called you to be. Remember that I am the God who sees you. I see your struggles, your pain, and your desires. Trust that I am working behind the scenes, moving mountains on your behalf. As you continue this journey, know that my love is constant and unchanging. My purpose for your life will not be thwarted. You are destined for greatness, and I will see it through. In time, you will see the fruits of your labor, experience your breakthrough, and walk in the fullness of my promises. Do not be discouraged by what your natural eyes see, for in the spiritual realm, things are shifting, and my favor rests upon you. Rise up, my child. Stand firm in who you are. In me you are more than a conqueror, an overcomer, the head and not the tail. Shine your light brightly for the world to see, and trust that I am always with you, leading you to victory. The world around you is in constant motion, filled with signs, whispers, and subtle movements that many fail to perceive. Yet, I have been speaking to you, sending you signs to guide you, awaken your heart, and draw you closer to me. These signs are not random, nor should they be ignored. They are carefully placed along your path, like breadcrumbs leading you toward the greater purpose I have designed for your life. Understand that these signs are not mere coincidences. They hold meaning and power. At this very moment, I am sending them with urgency because there are matters of great importance I need to share with you. The world you live in is ever-changing, and as it changes, so must you. The spiritual realm is alive, constantly at work shaping and influencing the physical world around you. What happens in the unseen realm is just as real, if not more so, than what happens in the physical world, for it is the foundation upon which the physical is built. When I send you a sign, know that it is a bridge between the seen and the unseen, a way for me to speak to you and guide your steps. My signs are invitations for you to see beyond the veil, to open your eyes to what is happening not just in your physical surroundings but in the spiritual realms. I sent signs in many ways, my child. They may come through repeated numbers you notice, through nature, or through the animals and plants around you. Sometimes they come in dreams, thoughts, or sudden inspirations. I may use people in your life, sending messages through their words, even from strangers you encounter. Do not dismiss these moments, as they are my way of speaking to you, guiding you, and calling you to attention. The patterns you observe and the synchronicities that appear are not accidents, they are part of my divine plan, awakening you to the reality of the spiritual world and your place within it. I send these signs to keep you aligned with my will, ensuring you do not stray from the path I have set for you. You are my beloved child, and I have a plan for your life, one filled with goodness and hope. To walk in the fullness of this plan, you must remain aware of the signs I send. I know how easy it is to become distracted by the noise, busyness, and chaos of life. Yet, amidst all this, I am calling you to pause, to listen, and to observe. Be still, my child, for in stillness, you will hear my voice most clearly. Too often, my children are consumed by their worries, fears, and desires, missing the signs I send. They seek answers in places that cannot satisfy, while I remain ever present, ready to guide them. The signs I send are meant to redirect your attention back to me, to remind you that I am with you, always working behind the scenes for your good. Some signs will be subtly a quiet whisper in the wind, the sudden appearance of a bird, or a timely song on the radio. Others will be more dramatic and unexpected encounters or life-altering events that shake you to your core. Whatever the sign, do not dismiss it. Each one is my way of drawing you closer, revealing the next step in your journey. The world is shifting, my child, and the spiritual realm is more active now than ever before. The signs are becoming more frequent and pronounced because the time is drawing near for you to step into the fullness of your purpose. I am calling you to greater awareness, to a deeper sensitivity to the movements of my spirit. You must be prepared, for what you see around you is not the whole picture. So much is happening beneath the surface, in the realm of the spirit, and it is imperative that you remain attuned. Pay attention to the little things of the quiet moments when your spirit stirs, when you sense something beyond your grasp, when something catches your eye and speaks to your heart. Type I trust in God's plan. These are my signs, guiding you every step of the way. I am communicating with you, but you must be willing to listen, to pause, reflect, and seek understanding. In stillness, my voice will become clearest. In quiet moments, I will speak to you most intimately. When you take time to notice, you will see the signs I send to the birds that appear at just the right moment, the perfect song that plays when you need it most. These are not coincidences, they are my messages to comfort, guide, and lead you into the next season of your life. Recently, my signs have become more frequent and urgent. The spiritual realm is alive, calling you to attention. Both good and evil forces are at work, and you must remain vigilant. My signs are meant to warn you, prepare you, and guide you through what lies ahead. The enemy seeks to blind you from the truth, but my signs will help you see clearly. They are my way of shielding you, guiding you through storms, and leading you to peace and safety. The enemy uses fear, doubt, and confusion to cloud your vision and pull you from the path of righteousness. But his lies will hold no power over you if you remain sensitive to the signs I send. Be alert and ready to act when you see them. They are not only for comfort but also for direction and action. Some signs will be subtle, yet unmistakable to those who are attuned to my spirit, like repeated numbers or unexpected animal encounters. These are not random, they are part of my divine communication. Other signs will be dramatic events that shake you awake, urging you out of complacency and drawing you closer to me. These signs remind you that you are not aimlessly wandering but walking purposefully in my plan. The enemy will try to convince you these signs are coincidences or figments of your imagination. But know this, my child, they are real and meant for you. They guide, protect, and lead you toward your destiny. Do not let the enemy deceive you into believing you are alone or that I am silent. I am always with you, always sending you signs. It is time, my child, to pay attention. The signs are leading you to greater understanding, purpose, and peace. Time is short, and the signs are becoming more urgent. I call you to rise up, be aware, and act in faith as you follow the path I have set. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. The signs are clear, they will lead you into the fullness of my will. Step forward in faith and watch as I guide you through every challenge. My child, as you take each step forward, remember that I am the one who orders your steps. Even when the path seems unclear, trust that I am leading you with purpose. Each sign I send is a reminder that you are not alone, that I am walking with you through every valley and over every mountain. You may feel overwhelmed at times, but know that I am your strength. Lean on me, and I will carry you when you feel too weary to continue. The burdens you bear are not unnoticed, I see them, and I am here to lift them from your shoulders. Do not let fear take hold of your heart. Fear is a tool the enemy uses to keep you bound, but my perfect love casts out all fear. When you feel afraid, call upon me, and I will grant you peace that surpasses all understanding. Remember, my child, that you are never fighting alone. Even when you cannot see the battle, know that my angels are warring on your behalf. They stand beside you, shielding you from harm, and strengthening you when you feel weak. I have given you my armor, wear it daily. Let my truth be your belt, my righteousness your breastplate, and my peace your shoes. Comment yes, I have faith in Jesus. Lift up the shield of faith to extinguish every fiery dart the enemy hurls your way. Take up the helmet of salvation and the sword of my spirit, which is my word. With this armor, you are invincible, for I am the one who equips and empowers you. My child, I know that the journey is not always easy. There will be days when you feel lost, days when the enemy's voice seems louder than mine. But in those moments, remember that my voice is always near. Silence the noise around you, and you will hear me. I am whispering words of love, guidance, and encouragement to your heart. You are my beloved, and I have inscribed your name upon the palms of my hands. Nothing can separate you from my love, not height nor depth, not angels nor demons, not present nor future. My love for you is eternal and unchanging. Even when you stumble, I am there to catch you. Even when you fall, I am there to lift you up. Do not be ashamed of your weaknesses, for in your weakness, my strength is made perfect. When you feel inadequate, remember that I am your sufficiency. I have chosen you, not because of your perfection, but because of my grace. I see your heart, and I know your desire to serve me. Do not let the enemy convince you that your past disqualifies you. I have washed you clean, and I have made you new. Your past is behind you, and your future is secure in me. Walk boldly, my child, for I have gone before you. The road ahead may have twists and turns, but I have already paved the way. Trust in my timing, even when it feels like answers are delayed. My timing is perfect, and I am never late. Every delay has a purpose, every waiting season has its reason. I am working in ways you cannot see, orchestrating every detail for your good. Be patient, my child, and do not lose hope. The breakthrough you long for is near. The promises I have spoken over your life will come to pass, for my word never returns void. Hold on to my promises, even when the world around you seems to contradict them. Faith is believing in what you cannot see, trusting in what you cannot yet touch. Let your faith be unwavering, for I am faithful to fulfill every word I have spoken. My child, I have called you to be a light in a dark world. Do not hide the light I have placed within you. Shine brightly, so that others may see my love through you. Your life is a testimony of my grace, and your journey will inspire others to seek me. Be bold in sharing my love, for there are many who are lost and searching. You are my vessel, and through you, my love will reach those in need. When you feel unworthy, remember that I have chosen you for this purpose. I have equipped you with everything you need. Do not let fear silence you, for I have given you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Speak my truth with confidence, knowing that I am with you. My spirit will give you the words to say when you feel uncertain. I will open doors for you that no one can shut, and I will close doors that are not meant for you. Trust me to lead you to the right places, to the right people, and at the right time. I am the God of divine connections, and I am orchestrating every encounter for my glory. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow is in my hands. Focus on today, on the steps I have placed before you. One step at a time, my child. Do not rush ahead of me, but do not lag behind either. Walk in step with my spirit, and you will never be lost. I am the lamp to your feet and the light to your path. Even when the road is dark, my light will guide you. Stay close to me, and you will never lose your way. My child, the days ahead may be challenging, but do not fear. I have already overcome every challenge you will face. I am your fortress, your shield, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. Run to me when you feel overwhelmed, and I will give you rest. My peace is unlike any peace the world offers. It is a peace that guards your heart and mind. Let my peace rule in your heart. Do not let the storms of life shake your faith. Keep your eyes on me, and you will walk on water. Even when the waves rise high, I am with you. Even when the winds howl, I am near. Call out to me, and I will calm the storm. I am the God who speaks to the wind and waves, and they obey me. Trust me, my child, for I will never fail you. I have brought you this far, and I will carry you through every season. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are mine, and I am yours. Forever. Type 444 to claim it. My beloved child, I see every tear you shed, every sigh you breathe, and every prayer you whisper in the quiet of the night. I am with you in your moments of joy and in your moments of sorrow. When you feel unseen by the world, remember that I see you. When you feel unheard, know that I hear you. I collect every tear and hold it close, for each one is precious to me. Your pain is not unnoticed, and your struggles are not forgotten. I am working through every hardship to bring forth beauty from the ashes. There is nothing too broken that I cannot restore, no wound too deep that I cannot heal. Bring your burdens to me, and I will give you rest. Lay your worries at my feet, and I will carry them for you. My shoulders are broad enough to bear every weight you carry, and my hands are strong enough to lift you when you fall. You were never meant to carry this alone. Trust me with your pain, your fears, and your uncertainties. I am the healer of the broken-hearted, and I will bind up your wounds. In the moments when you feel weak, remember that my grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. You do not have to be strong all the time, my child. I am your strength. Lean on me, and I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. When the world feels too heavy, retreat into my presence, and let me renew your spirit. In me, you will find peace that cannot be shaken, joy that cannot be stolen, and hope that never fades. My child, you are never too far from my reach. No matter where you go, I am there. If you ascend to the heights of the heavens, I am with you. If you find yourself in the depths of despair, I am there too. There is nowhere you can go where my love will not follow. My love for you is relentless, unwavering, and eternal. Even when you feel unworthy, I call you worthy. Even when you feel unloved, I call you beloved. Even when you feel alone, I am with you. I am the constant in your ever-changing world. When everything around you shifts, I remain the same. I am your anchor in the storm, your safe place in the chaos. Cling to me, my child, and you will not be shaken. I know that the enemy tries to fill your mind with lies that you are not enough, that you are forgotten, that you are unlovable. But I have come to silence those lies with my truth. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are chosen, cherished, and called by name. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you and set you apart. Your life is not an accident, and your existence is not without purpose. I have placed within you gifts, talents, and dreams that are uniquely yours. The world may not always see your value, but I do. The enemy may try to diminish your worth, but he cannot change what I have declared over you. You are mine, and nothing can take you from my hand. Do not let the voices of doubt drown out my voice of love. When you feel uncertain, come to me. I will remind you of who you are and whose you are. Let my words be louder than the noise of the world. Let my promises be the foundation upon which you stand. My child, you were created for such a time as this. I have placed you in this season, in this moment, for a reason. Even when you cannot see the bigger picture, trust that I am painting something beautiful. Every piece of your story matters. Every chapter has its purpose. Nothing is wasted in my hands. The pain, the waiting, the uncertainty, they are all being woven together into a masterpiece. Hold on, my child, for the story is not over yet. The pages are still being written, and the best is yet to come. I am the author and the finisher of your faith. What I have started in you, I will complete. Do not give up. Type God is with me. Do not lose heart. I am working behind the scenes, even when you cannot see it. I am aligning people, opportunities, and moments that will bring my plans for you to fruition. In the waiting, I am strengthening you. In the silence, I am speaking to you. In the stillness, I am preparing you. Be patient, my child. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect? Every delay has its purpose, and every season of waiting is refining you. When the time is right, you will see the fulfillment of my promises. Until then, hold on to hope. Let hope be the anchor for your soul, steady and unshakable. Hope in me, for I am faithful. I have never failed you, and I never will. Look back and see my faithfulness in your life. Remember the times I carried you when you thought you couldn't go on. Recall the moments I provided when you had nothing left. My faithfulness has never wavered, and it never will. As you move forward, let my faithfulness be your confidence. Let my love be your strength. I am with you, my child, every step of the way. You are never alone, never forsaken, never forgotten. My dear child, I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I do not change. My love for you remains constant. When everything around you changes, I stay the same. I am your anchor in every season of life. When you feel lost, I am here to guide you. When you feel alone, I am here to comfort you. I have loved you from the beginning. I loved you before you were born. I love you now, and I will love you forever. My love is not based on what you do. It is not based on your success or failure. I love you simply because you are mine. Nothing can change my love for you. No mistake is too big for my forgiveness. No distance is too far from my reach. Even when you walk away, I wait for you to return. My arms are always open to you. My child, I see the worries in your heart. I see the questions in your mind. You wonder if I am still with you. You wonder if I still hear your prayers. I want you to know that I am always with you. I hear every prayer you whisper. Even when you cannot see me, I am near. Even when you cannot feel me, I am holding you. I am working in your life every day. Sometimes my work is quiet and unseen. But know that I am always moving. I am always working for your good. My plans for you are full of hope. I have a purpose for your life. It is a purpose filled with peace and joy. Trust me, my child. Even when life feels hard, trust me. Even when the path is unclear, trust me. I am leading you step by step. I will never leave you alone. When you are weak, I will give you strength. When you are tired, I will give you rest. When you are afraid, I will give you peace. I am your shelter in every storm. I am your light in every darkness. Do not be afraid, my child. I am holding you close. I know the burdens you carry. I know the pain you feel. Give your burdens to me. Let me carry them for you. Let me give you peace. I see your tears, and I hold them all. I hear your cries, and I am answering you. Sometimes the answers take time. But I promise, I am working. My timing is always perfect. Do not lose hope, my child. Do not give up. I am working behind the scenes. Even when you cannot see it, I am moving. I am opening doors that no one can close. I am making a way where there seems to be none. Trust in me. My promises are true. What I have spoken will come to pass. My word never fails. I have promised to be with you always. I have promised to provide for you. I have promised to give you peace. Hold on to my promises. Let them be your strength. Let them be your hope. My child, I know you feel tired. I know you feel overwhelmed. But do not be afraid. I am your strength. Come to me when you are weary. I will give you rest. I will refresh your soul. Let me fill you with my peace. Let me fill you with my joy. I am always with you. Even in the quiet moments, I am there. Even in the busy moments, I am near. I am the God who sees you. I see your struggles. I see your efforts. I see your heart. And I am proud of you, my child. I know you feel unworthy at times. I know you feel not good enough. But I want you to know that you are enough. You are precious to me. You are my masterpiece. I created you with care. Every part of you is beautiful to me. Do not let the world define you. Do not let others determine your worth. Your worth is found in me. I have called you by name. You are mine. Nothing can change that. Nothing can take you away from me. I am holding you in my hands. When life feels uncertain, hold on to me. When fear tries to take over, lean on me. I am your safe place. I am your refuge. I am your protector. No weapon formed against you will succeed. I am fighting for you. I am protecting you. You are never alone, my child. Even in the darkest times, I am with you. My light is shining upon you. My grace is covering you. My mercy is renewing you every day. Do not be discouraged. Do not be afraid. I am with you always. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. Hold on to me, my child. I am leading you to victory. I am leading you to peace. I am leading you to joy. I am your God. I am your Father. I am your friend. I am your healer. I am your provider. I am your guide. I am your strength. I am everything you need. Trust me, my child. I am working all things for your good. Even the hard things, I will use for good. Even the painful things, I will turn into beauty. Nothing is wasted with me. Every tear, every prayer, every moment matters to me. Keep trusting. Keep believing. I am with you every step of the way. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love never changes. My promises never fail. I am your God, and I am always with you. My dear child, let my promises be your guide. When you feel lost, remember my promises. When you feel afraid, hold on to my promises. I have promised to never leave you. I have promised to give you strength. I have promised to guide your steps. I have promised to give you peace. My promises are true and unchanging. No matter what happens, my promises remain. The world around you may change. People may come and go. But my promises will always stay the same. When you face hard times, trust my promises. When you feel weak, my promises will lift you. I have promised to be your refuge. I am your shelter in the storm. I am your safe place when you are afraid. I have promised to give you peace that no one can take away. Even when life feels hard, my peace will fill your heart. Let my promises give you hope. I have promised that I am working all things for your good. Even when you don't see it, I am working. Even when you don't feel it, I am moving. My plans for you are good. My plans will give you hope and a future. Trust my promises, my child. When you feel tired, remember my promise to give you rest. Come to me, and I will refresh your soul. When you feel weak, remember my promise to give you strength. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. Let my promises be your foundation. When life shakes you, my promises will hold you. When doubts fill your mind, my promises will give you peace. I have promised to carry you when you cannot walk. I have promised to fight for you when you cannot fight. I have promised to light your path when the way is dark. I am the lamp to your feet. I am the light to your path. Follow my light, my child. Let my promises lead you each day. When you don't know what to do, trust me. I will show you the way. When you are unsure, trust me. I will give you wisdom. Ask me for help, and I will answer you. Seek me, and you will find me. Knock, and I will open the door for you. I have promised to be near to you. I am close to the broken-hearted. I save those who feel crushed in spirit. When your heart feels heavy, remember my promise to comfort you. When you feel alone, remember my promise that I am with you always. You are never alone, my child. My promises are your shield. They will protect you from fear. They will guard you from doubt. When the enemy tries to lie to you, let my promises speak the truth. I have promised that no weapon formed against you will prosper. I have promised that you are more than a conqueror through me. My child, hold on to my promises. Do not let go of them. Even when life feels hard, trust my words. My promises are your anchor. They will keep you steady when the waves are strong. I have promised to never forget you. I have written your name on the palms of my hands. You are precious to me. You are loved deeply by me. My promises are a gift to you. They remind you of my love. They remind you of my faithfulness. When you feel unsure, remember that I am faithful. I always keep my promises. I never break my word. What I have said, I will do. What I have promised, I will complete. Trust me, my child. I have promised to provide for you. I know your needs before you ask. I will give you what you need each day. Do not worry about tomorrow. I will take care of tomorrow for you. Let my promises fill your heart with peace. Let them give you rest at night. When your mind is full of worry, let my promises bring calm. When your heart is full of fear, let my promises bring courage. I have promised to never leave you. I have promised to hold you close. Even when you walk through the valley, I am with you. Even when you face the fire, I am beside you. The waters will not overwhelm you. The flames will not burn you. I am your God. I am your protector. Let my promises remind you that I am in control. I hold your life in my hands. Nothing can happen to you without my knowledge. I am your shield. I am your fortress. You are safe with me. Let my promises give you hope, my child. I have promised that your pain will not be in vain. I will use your trials for your good. I will bring beauty from your ashes. I will turn your mourning into joy. I will turn your sorrow into dancing. Hold on to me, my child. Hold on to my promises. When life feels too heavy, give your burdens to me. I will carry them for you. When you feel too weak to go on, lean on me. I will hold you up. I have promised to finish the good work I started in you. I will not leave you halfway. I will complete what I have begun. I have promised to give you victory. You are not fighting alone. I am fighting with you. I am fighting for you. Let my promises be your guide each day. When you wake up, remember my love. When you feel tired, remember my strength. When you feel afraid, remember my peace. My child, my promises are your light.